Hello, my name is Kimberly Gray. I'm in speech 1315. I'm doing my speech on homelessness and COVID-19. There are more than a lot of homeless people out there who can't find a place to stay during this pandemic. Among the homeless are those who have certain underlying conditions, medical conditions, such as COPD, cancer, obesity, weakened immune systems, heart failure, or type 2 diabetes mellitus. When you are homeless and your city or county official orders a stay-at-home order, it's hard to comply and follow. This pandemic is putting a strain on the economy, jobs, and society as a whole. The challenges that the homeless population face are unable to get shelter due to shelters being at capacity, and at times are unable to wash their hands. In California, for example, there are at least 151,000 people who are homeless, 75% of whom are not living in a shelter. They spend their day walking around collecting empty cans and bottles to take them somewhere to get recycled for money. That way, they do it that way, or they panhandle. They even ask for food. This is why it is hard for the homeless population to practice social distancing. I personally used to be homeless, and it is very hard. Now, if I was homeless during COVID or any type of pandemic that we'd be in, that we had at that time, I would find it hard to find a place to wash my hands, a place asking people, excuse me, sorry. I would ask people, I would ask around if anybody had masks or hand sanitizers. Most people would probably tell me no, or they would tell me, let me see what's in my purse or what's in my car. But I would also would have found it hard to get into a homeless shelter, because if they're at capacity, that would be hard. And some are crowded, and I don't know how they would, especially now, how they would be doing social distancing, as well as wiping everything down with whatever they had, like alcohol or something like that, whatever they're using for this pandemic, COVID-19. So personally, I know what it's like a little bit. So yes, the homeless population do find it hard to find a place to stay until this pandemic is over, or that population, it's really hard to practice social distancing, and they wouldn't have a home to go to if there was a stay-at-home order from your city or county official that would order, like a governor or a mayor, and so that would be hard for them.